Okay, everyone, welcome back. So I hope the Adobe Lightroom introduction was quite helpful for you and helpful to you, and you might have learned. I hope you have learned something uh, from it. So uh, I'm sure that you already have worked on Photoshop before. Okay, so now we will see the new version, the Adobe Photoshop 2021 version. What are the new features? Because the new features are mostly related to like photography. So that's why I want to share it with you. So if you can get the new version, that will be great. Okay. In this way, you can enhance your photograph more and more, and it will become more helpful to you. Okay, so the version I am using right now is the developer version, but now the full version is already out there for uh, normal users, so you can also get the new version. Okay, so let's start without further ado, and let's see what are the new features we have here inside Photoshop 2021. Okay, now first of all, what I will do here is that I will show you that on my screen I have these options, and I have this what's new option is here as well. So when you open and you want to check what is new, you can simply click on what's new and it will take you there. But we'll start by going through our own like exploration. So I will explore on my own, and then I will tell you what are the new items that we have here. So let me open some files here. Okay, I will click here. And one thing you can see here, one good thing that they have released is the Lightroom Photos. So you can easily connect Lightroom to your Photoshop. Okay, so I will open it up. I will go here and let's see sample images what I have. Okay, I have these files here. Let me open uh, these two for now. Okay, so just regular files I have here, and I will close this one here. Okay, now the files that I have here at this on this screen is like one is this and one is this. Now there is a great new feature inside Adobe 2020 Photoshop 2021, which is sky replacement. Just look at these two pictures and notice that the sky over here is a bit boring. It's kind of, there is no cloud, it's very boring over here. Now, manually, I have to remove the sky, which will take a lot of time. I have to play with the saturations, the colors, the levels, then make a new layer, create mask, then bring the sky that suits. It will take like a lot of time, like maybe an hour to fix this. Okay. But in the new version, what simple I can do is that I can just go to edit here. Then I have sky replacement. I click on the sky replacement, and then it will give you choices of the sky. Okay, so here is the choice of the sky. I can choose any sky I want, and automatically that will be like my original sky will be replaced in just few seconds. Just you can see how it is replaced very quickly. Now I can click here and I can see number of different skies. I can bring my own sky by clicking here, but I have pre-built skies, and these skies are basically the sky replacement is using the Adobe Sensei, which is the machine learning like capability of like Photoshop, okay, which is you can say artificial intelligence sort of thing. Now here I don't want sunset because this is sunset and the scene was not a sunset scene. This was a morning scene. So maybe I can choose any one of this. Okay. Or this one, or maybe this. Okay. And you can see that how it is. affecting the sky basically here. Okay. Now, suppose I like this one, but I want to do some changes, so I can go back here. There is a shift edge option. So if I choose shift edge, you can see that it is shifting the edge of the image, which I don't think I want to increase. I will just go here and change from here. Now border smoothness, if I decrease a little bit, so I will get rid of that part that was happening here. Okay. Temperature, a little bit cool. Okay. Size, I can increase the size or I can decrease the size. Okay. So but I will keep it whatever size was there. Now brightness, I can make it brighter or make it darker, up to you. Now that's what you can do here. You can flip the sky, so it can go this side or this side, or you can go to the foreground adjustment. Okay, you can choose screen or display. Okay, so I will, or multiply, I will choose multiply. Lighting amount, I can increase. Okay, or I can decrease. So it's up to you. Color amount, whatever you want. Okay, and output to new layer or duplicate layer. So I will make a new layer. Okay, so I can apply on that one. There will be a new layer applied. Other than that, here I have one other option, spectacular. Spectacular have something like these settings, which have more detailed sky. Choose whatever suits, and that will be on your screen. Okay, I have sunsets also. Suppose I want an evening scene. Okay, suppose this is the evening scene. So maybe in foreground adjustment, I can make it lighting, increase the lighting amount, or increase it, and color amount, so it will suit the environment. That's all. And when I will press OK, you can see that it have created so many layers over here. Okay, now masks, layer, everything is created, and the good thing is that you can click any one of these and you can play with its settings from here. Okay, like the adjustment layers and all those things. Maybe I don't want to play with others, only the sky brightness. I can go in the sky brightness. I can brighten up the sky. I can darken up the sky. I can increase the contrast. I can decrease the contrast. That I can do here. So this easily you can apply. This is a very good, very time-saving one. Okay. Suppose this is another image. Same thing I can do. I can go to the sky replacement here and sky replacement. Other than that, what I have here is that in the select menu, if you will go to select menu, there is an option here now which is called sky. If I click on the sky, so automatically it will select the sky on my in my picture, and you can see that it have already selected the sky. Now what I can do is that I can go in the brightness or contrast. I can brightness or brighten up, and only the sky will be affected. So that's one more way. It has given you this capability that you can select the sky layer by itself. Okay, one good thing about it. Okay, and now next what I have here is the let's do one thing here. I have one more, like we have one more option here in the new like Photoshop, which is a pattern, pattern preview. You can create your own patterns. Suppose if you want to create a background for your photographs, okay, so that you can do. So I will go here, create new. I will choose 500 pixels by 500 pixels, create. Okay, and I have this image over here. So what I will do here is that I will just create a pattern. Okay, random pattern here, maybe a solid color. I will take a yellow color here. Maybe I will drop that one. It's not like Illustrator, a little bit different than Illustrator. Okay, but some of the things in Illustrator is more easier than Photoshop. So these kind of things, patterns and those for design purposes, Illustrator is good. But for photography, if you want to create patterns, then yeah, you can come back to Photoshop and you can do that. Now, I want to create a pattern, and I will make a new layer, and I will start putting some items over here. Maybe I will add some shapes, custom shapes here. I have some pictures here of flowers, whatever here I want to make. Okay, maybe a flower here and any kind of the flower, just a regular shape I'm making here. Okay, and I can put somewhere here. I can make a copy of it, and I can make here. And what else I can do here is that I can turn on my pattern preview. Okay, so if you can go to view, here you will see pattern preview. If I click it on, then it will ask you with smart objects transform pixels layers may show unexpected results. I'll say okay, that doesn't matter, but I will press that. Now you can see it will show me a pattern of what I'm generating. So if I'm moving my objects, like just by going here and moving these objects here, so it will move from the pattern. It will show how it will look like on the map like pattern, just like that. Okay, and also I can move my pattern as well, and then with the help of this pattern, okay, what I can do here is that I can do the offset and those kind of things. Like suppose if I will go here and offset my screen, or those kind of things here, it will help me to create basically like a like movement tool and those kind of things. So it's a very good tool to create like this sort of a like a pattern or things. Like I have here pattern option. I can go inside this pattern option. Let me delete this one, okay, for now. And inside this I have grass, trees, water, so many other things, and I can bring that also here, and it will create this. Okay, but you can see that it have can you see edges? It does not look realistic right now because there is a kind of a offset. Offset is there, like offset is not good or something like that. So what I can do is here I can move it around. Okay, like suppose let me move this one, and you can see it is creating offset here. Okay, so what else I can do is that I can change my offset value, and after that I can apply whatever like offsetting I want to it. Okay, and then I can use it wherever I want that offset value. Okay, so this is a great tool to do that. And to apply the offset value, what you can do is you can just go here. Okay, click your option here like a background or something, and you can move it around, and then you will notice that it is quite moving here or there, whatever. And then you can do the offsetting here. For example, I can go in the select. I can go to the filter, other, custom option here, or offset option here, and custom convert to smart objects. Okay, and then the size was 500 by 500, so I will choose here 250 by 250. It will give me a like like an offset of that color. But let's do one thing. Let's make it like a all as a one object, so I can clearly see what's going on here. Okay, so now I will go here, filter, other, offset. So I was using 500, so I will use now 250. So when I will do that, you will notice here that I have like a edge. So I can take my spot healing tool, okay, and paint over this area. So it will clearly remove this from here, and it will make it look like there is no offset here. It's all blend. Now I will go back here, filter, other, offset, choose the same value 250 by 250 and press OK. Now as I remove the offset now with the help of my uh, this tool, spot healing tool, now you can see there is no kind of a seam. So I don't have any seams, everything is looks seamless. So this is a good way to do this, okay, to create a pattern here. Okay, so I hope this will be quite good for you. So if you want to create a background, so I can go to edit here, okay, and then I can convert this into a background. Okay, how? I will go to edit, define pattern, and I will make it as my leaf pattern, leaf seamless. I will type the name, that's all, and it will be inside my tree leaf pattern here. Okay, now if I will close this one, I can open another file just to check. Okay, maybe I will go to some students work as portrait here. Okay, and if I will go to any file here, let me check what I have here. Okay, I have here her picture, so I can go, or let me take her picture here. Okay, now what I can do here is that I can make a duplicate copy of her picture and delete the original layer, make a new layer under her, put a like red color or any color. For example, now I will go here, I don't want any background here, so I will take my eraser tool, okay, and I can increase my smoothness so I can easily erase, and you can see the red color is popping up. Why? Because I have the red color in the background. So when I delete, so that will be start revealing. So little smooth, little softness I want to add here. Okay, so what I'm doing is that I don't want any background, so I'm removing the background here. So you can see that now this image does not have any kind of a background. Now I can add the background that I created. Okay, so I will go to this layer, this red color, double click on it. Okay, and now I will go to the pattern overlay, and I will choose the pattern that I created. It will be here inside the tree. I will select it. Now I have this one. You can see now that it became a background. I can increase it, I can decrease it. This is how you can create a pattern for your background. Okay, so this is one new tool over here, pattern view pattern. Like a pattern preview, it will show you like a view of your pattern. Now let me open up like a image file here. Let me see if I have any portraits of students work, so I can work on that one. Okay, let me open this one. And this is quite blurry. Let me check some other picture. Let me open these two and see if these two are fine. Now, this is also a little blurry. This seems a little fine, so I will rotate this one. Okay, and I will select this and crop it. So now I have this, and let's see what else we have here. Any new items here. Now Adobe 2021 have a new set of filters, okay, And one of the filter is artificial intelligence filter gallery, AI filter. So I can go inside the AI filter and see what do we have here. Now, this is all generated online. It's a cloud based. So that means if you have a slow internet speed, your result will be a little slower. If you have fast internet speed, it will be faster. Okay. So I have here one which is skin smoothing. So if his skin is very rough, so I can turn this on, skin smoothing one, and you can see that what it will do is this is it will just generate now. I can increase the smoothness and just notice what will happen here. You can see that it's loading online, it is generating. Okay. So if your computer speed is a little slow, so it will take a little time. Otherwise, you will be able to do this on a faster faster internet speed, because online cloud on the based on cloud, it will apply. Okay. So that's one here that you can do with it. Okay. And you can see that now his skin has turned like you can see a kind of smooth here. Okay. Now what else? I can blur out, so it will become more blurry, but I want to keep this in this way. So I can see a before and after by clicking here. You can see the before and then after, before and after. Let me zoom in more so you can see clear results. This is after, and this is like this is after and this is before. So you can see that how is the result. So this is after and then this is before. Okay, this is after and this is before. I will turn this off, and then let's see what else we have here. We have here one tool or one more tool over here, which is basically like a very like a attractive sort of like a effect. Okay, let me show you that, which is basically like from the same. Okay, but there are some new like feature or like new like sort of features in it. So let me show you in a what is that? Okay, so that is the smart portrait. I will go to the smart portrait. This will also take time, okay, because it's also generated on you can say on cloud. So if I will turn it on, I have expressions, I have subject, and I have mask settings, I have experimental and other things. Now here it says happy. If I turn it on happy, right now it is 0, so there is no filter on it. This is the strength of your expression. If I want him to be really happy, I can turn all the way to 50. It will generate online, okay, based on the quality of the image. Like image is kind of a little blurry, but let's see if it is able to generate it online. Okay, so usually if it is yeah, now you can see that he's really he looks very happy. Okay, but he's so happy that his beard mustache is gone, which I don't think is right. So I will reduce this to maybe 15, and let's see how he will look like at 15. Okay, so it is loading now. Okay, now it's better. Okay, better than before. So maybe 5, slight. 5 is very less. So let's see how he will look like at 5. And you can see the teeth. Yeah, the AI have already also have generated the teeth over there. Okay. So 5 will look like this. So I think 5 is a little bit natural. Now, if I want surprise, so I can uncheck the happy, go to surprise. Okay, one more thing. What happens if I will go all the way back here, my negative value? What happens if I give the negative value to the happy? Because I just gave a positive value, but what about the negative value? Okay, so he will become more serious. So he will get more and more serious, the opposite of the happiness. Okay, not sad, but serious. Now I will go to the surprise and let's see what do I have in surprise. I will uncheck the happiness and I will go to the surprise and see what kind of result do we have in surprise. Okay, so he looks kind of surprised. You can see that. Now, image itself is, as I said, it's not that high quality, but we are getting the result here. Now, angry. If I want him to become more angry, so I will uncheck the happy and surprise. I will go to anger and let's make him look more angry. Okay, so now he looks angry, something like that. Okay, now that's the expressions. Now let's see the subject, facial age. If I want to see how he will look like when he's old, so I will go to facial age and increase his age. So increasing age means making him older. So it will generate automatically how he will look when he will get old. So something like that he will look like when he will be old. What if he was younger than what his age is currently? So I will decrease the value. Okay. So we will something like this he will look like. Okay. Now hair thickness. I have hair thickness. If somebody have less hair, and if you want more hair on his head, okay, let me do one thing. Let me open a file that is a better quality. Okay, so I can go to pictures here, and I have one picture. Open this one. Okay, now this is one of my pictures. Okay, but this is not a real picture. It's a computer generated. It's a 3D like design picture. But let's do some experiments on this one, and let's see if this can be counted. Okay, though that was a real picture, but this is not a real picture. Let's see. So if I will do happiness on it, but it's high quality. So let's see, the result will be much more better here. So real picture we already have seen. It can apply effects on the real picture, but what if a picture is not a real picture, it's a computer generated picture, like this one is a 3D image. Okay, and how this one will look like if I will apply any filter on this one. So yes, it can apply on this as well. Okay, now let's see the facial hair thickness now. Now you will notice that I have facial hair, okay, hair on my head. If I want more hair or thicker hair, I can increase the value. Okay, it will increase the value. So you can see what happens to the hair thickness. If I decrease, what happens? So by increasing it made the hair, I think, lesser instead of increasing. Okay, now I look bald. It has decreased currently all the hair there. But what if I increase it more? So it's detecting only the hair on the head, not on the face. Okay, yeah. See, it's only detecting on the hair on the head. Okay, let's uncheck this one. Now let's head direction. I can change the direction of my head. I can turn my head left or right. So I can go here. Okay. So it will start looking on the other side. So it is loading now online, and then what it will do is it will slightly turn my head to the other side. Okay. So, but the value was too much, but still it had applied it. So again, it depends on the quality of your image. If your image quality is really good, then you will have nice result over there. Good background, like white color background, lighter background, so you will have much more better result. So my image is not that good, so it won't make a good style over here. Okay, but still you can see it's very interesting. Now one thing really good I found it over here is the colorize. So what I will do here is that I will go back to my folder here and I will go to samples image, and then I have one black and white image here. Let's see if this works. It's a good quality image. Okay, not that bad, a medium good quality. Now if I will go here in my filters, AI filters, these are filters that are ready to use, but this is beta filters which are under progress. They are not ready yet, but they are kind of used here. So there are different kind of things. There is a depth aware, okay, and there is a like colorize. I will apply colorize here, turn it on. What does the colorize do? It will take a black and white image and apply a color to it. Okay, so now it is calculating this photograph and automatically it will try to add color to this image. Okay, so let's see what will be the result. It's calculating it at this point, and let's see if it do something to it successfully or not. Still it is loading. Maybe it will take a little time. So usually, when you have, if you're looking for something like colors and like those things, it depends on your image also. Let's see how this works. Okay, this is taking quite a long time. I don't know what's the reason here. Shouldn't take that much. Like I think because I never tried this before, so maybe it do take little time because it's what it's doing is that it's going online, searching for it results based on the previous result that people have used, and then it will bring it back here. So that's what it is doing right now, and let's see how we'll get the result here. Okay, anyhow, let's do one thing. Let me cancel this or turn this off. Or cancel this one. Let me do one thing. Instead of using the whole big image, let me just crop this, okay, and then try. So maybe in this way, it might not take time because the image size is got lesser. Okay, so I can go here and turn on the Colorize. Let's see if this, you know, just makes the process a little faster or not. So still it takes time, but as you know, what it do is that it takes a black and white image and converts that image into a colored image. Okay, so which I think is a really good way to do it. Or else what you can do, suppose I want to change his coat. I can click on his coat, okay, and then I can choose any color here, maybe, you know, this color, and I can apply on his coat, and I can take this color, apply it on the background. Okay, so that's what I can do also. And here I can change once it is applied. So right now there is no change here. Let me reset this. Okay, now let me show you other ways. So this is a photo restoration. What it do is that if you have a really bad quality image or broken image with a lot of issues, okay, so that can be fixed over here. For example, let me close this, open an image, and see how we can do that. Okay, so let's open this, these two, and let's see if we can apply something on it. Now here we have this image quite messed up. Okay, I can select this, crop it, and let's see if it can fix it. So I'll go to AI filter gallery. Okay, and here I can go to my like a beta version here, and then here I can go to photo restoration, turn this on. Let's see if it works. So the strength is 3, fill intensity is 6. With this value, let's see if it can do something. So it didn't did anything. Yeah, a bit it did here. Let's do one thing. Let's increase the strength. Let's increase it more, and let's see if this can do something. Okay, let's see before and after. Yes, can you see that? Before and after. So it is fixing it. So let me increase the strength more, and let's see if it is able to fix it. Yes, it is fixing it. You can see that. Okay, and maybe let's say 76. So yeah, you can see quite it had done some work. You can see how bad it was before and how good it is. In just a click, it was able to do this. Let me cancel this. Okay, and let's try to do one thing here. Let's take this image, fix this one, and then colorize this one. Let's do both of the same thing here. So I will go here. Okay, and then here I will go to my experiments here, like my beta, and then I will go to restore, and I will do some kind of restoration over here. So increase it all the way to 11. Let's see what will be the result. But you can see it is damaging the eye over here. It's damaging some of the parts. It's applying something, but it is damaging as well. Yeah, it is damaging a lot. So I don't think it's good to apply higher option over here. Okay. So before and after, yeah, this can be fine. Now let's colorize this one. Turn on the color. It's a beta version. You can see that it's beta, so maybe it might it might take a little time here. So Colorize is taking time, so that's one thing, but rest is working. That is like good. Okay, so let's see what more do we have here instead of waiting for the Colorize for the whole time. Okay, now one we have here, let me open two images here which I have. Okay, these two portraits. So if I will go here in the filter, and then if I will go to the AI gallery, let's see what else we have here. So it is loading, and now I have here in the experiments, I have makeup transfer. Now what is the makeup transfer here? I don't know. Makeup transfers is filter transfer characteristics related to eyes and mouth from one image to another image. Okay, that's good. Let's see. So I will go here, turn it on. Reference image, let's turn, I have this one image here which I opened. I will take that one as a reference. I will take this one as a reference, and let's see if it can take the makeup from this image and apply on her. That's good for one thing. See, it took the makeup from this model and it applied on this. If I show you before and after, you can see that this is good for fashion photography. Sometimes what happens is that if you want to check if your model have if you want to check different makeups, if you want to see this makeup does it suits on me. So what you can do is that you can take that image, make it as a reference, and apply on your old photograph. So it will apply this makeup and show you how it will look on you. So that's a good it's a good way to do that. Okay. Now one more. Let's see if we have another here image. Let me open this one. And let's go back here. So here I just saw there is one effect which is depth control. I don't know what is about the depth control, but I think it might be a little bit interesting. So let's experiment on that one. Okay, it's taking a little time to load. But you have seen already most of it. So this is basically what's new in the Photoshop. Okay, uh, and like suppose here, yeah, we have this one, depth aware. So let's see the depth aware what it is, because this is not related to faces. This is related to the background. Okay, so I will just go to the depth aware and see what is about the depth aware. And there are like there are some new stuff coming up as well, and we'll see those here as well. What are those? But this new version, I think it's good for like photography like purposes. So you can do a lot of this. Okay. Uh, let's go to this depth aware and let's see what it is and how you can get the effect here. Okay. So basically, I think what it do is that it takes your background and it turns your background into like blurry background. Okay. So automatically your background becomes a little blurry. So that kind of effect, I think it do applies here. So that's what it is. Okay. And one more feature, just I want to like tell you about. This is, I think, few features are. This option is only for like Photoshop 2021. This is only in Photoshop 2021 because in 2020 we don't have this option. Okay. So I have a pre-release version because I got this long time back when it was under the developer mode. Okay, but now it is available for the public. Okay, because I got it uh, as I was working on like one of with their like one of the teams as a team member for testing purposes. I just got this one, but as you know that now it is already released for the public. Okay. So it's a very good tool. So many things are here where which you can apply or you can apply for. Okay, very nice results. One effect I really like is you can see is the like suppose if I will take this one image, I have effect here. If I will go okay in the filter gallery and AI filter. And there is here style transfer. So I will go to the style transfer. You can see that I have different kind of style which I can apply on my image. Okay, so suppose something like this. If I click on it, it will give an abstract feeling to my image, something like a hand drawn feeling, just like that. So this is all, and it's not basically something that is like a already written algorithm. This is all machine learning process. As much people will use it, okay, it will become better. It will improve more and more. So it's all about learning from the users and then improving on its own. Okay. So this is some of these new features here. I hope you have got some new ideas, okay? And I hope you can get it from somewhere, this application, and you can use it and then uh, like you can have some like really good and really fast results with it. It will help you in your photography projects at all, like most of the time, because for photography purposes, I like that's why I like these new features because mostly it is related to photography and especially for portrait photography, for like portraits and also for the new features that are coming up, they are like those are really good too because there's some features for painters are also coming up too. So I hope you have understood about this. So now let's move to let's move back to Adobe our Blackboard, and I will discuss few things over there and take your attendance there. Okay, so I'll stop the stream over here, and in the next class we will learn more about Lightroom, and we'll see more other things, and we will learn more of more about the Lightroom. We will learn in the next class. Okay, so let's move to the Blackboard. So it's time to end the stream here.